Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Yeah, I've got, I've got the hair happening here. So yes, we've sorted out the internet, thank goodness. Turns out that my father-in-law was on a very, very, very basic plan. So for a couple of extra dollars a month, we've stuck him onto unlimited because with family coming and going and playing tag teams, a lot of us work from home. So we've got that all sorted out. Thank goodness in this day and age. Okay, entertainment only. Yes, I know the light's not great. I have put a Christmas welcome to Christmas tablecloth down, so hopefully that'll work a bit better than the pillow slip I had yesterday. Now, what's happening is the YouTube have changed their advertising, so if it turns out that you get ads in the middle of the video, etc., I do apologise. I have no control over the advertising. I have selected minimal advertising, but it's a lot of it's going to be out of my hands. Oh, I saw the most beautiful flock of yellow cockatoos, yellow-tailed cockatoos yesterday. Google them. Absolute. The tree was full. I didn't think to get a photograph. I was just too busy enjoying the view. Okay, what I'm going to have a look at first of all is Trump's gag order. I have read on this several times. So Judge Shutkin has come out and issued a very limited gag order on Trump. Ignore what he's saying. The gag order basically says that he is not allowed to verbally, or he's not allowed to abuse or threaten uh, prosecutors, court staff, not including herself, and witnesses. Anything else he can talk about till the cows come home if you'd like. It'd be nice to see some policy come out, but it is literally only those three items that he's not allowed to publicly make comment on. So if anyone comes up to you and says, "Oh, he's not allowed to talk," that's absolute BS. So just feel free to set them straight. Okay, so what I'm going to have a look at, I'm just going to have a look at how does he feel about it and how's he going to go. I have read on this numerous times. I see he's not going to be able to help himself, but let's have a quick look. Come on down. See if we can get this light sorted using my trip and wait tarot because these are the cards I use for Trump. Trying to get in a spot of shadow. We'll see how we go. Okay, deck upside. Oh, is my deck upside down? Right. It's not, but this card has come out upside down. So I will read it as such. Always throws me because I usually don't read upside down. Uh, yeah, he's not going to be able to help himself, the signifier. And this is headlines, a lot of headlines coming really quickly at him, for him. I don't think he's going to be able to help himself. I just move you back ever so slightly. Challenged by, yeah, judgment, inevitability, but I just don't, tooting his own horn, I just don't. The challenge is going to be judgment for him. Now, Judge Shutkin did come out and say many times during the 2 hours that she lectured Trump's attorneys in regards to this, saying that this is a condition of his release. So I don't think he's going to be able to help himself, in all honesty. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, as the secrets come to the surface, as they're exposed, uh, he's going to be howling at the moon, like a rabid dog, basically. I do see this month his health deteriorating really quickly. We've still got another couple of weeks to go. But yeah, the rabid dog howling at the moon as the secrets come forward in regards to this. I've also seen that Judge Shutkin will bring this case forward um, as he cannot seem to help himself. But let's see where the cards go. So in the past, the Page of Wands, he has been told very clearly, very articulately, he has been told, but his brain is just all a swirl. Now he knows he's not he does understand, he just doesn't believe it applies to him. So for anyone that says he doesn't understand what he's been told, yeah, he does. He just doesn't think he needs to abide by it. Okay, crowning this reading, yeah, he's going to do something really stupid. Power moment. Tower moment. Look at this. We've got 1, 2, 3 major arcana as the through line here. The Tower moment, the Judgment card, the Moon card. All not good cards for someone who is of Trump's mental demeanour. Immediate future, we've got here well, it's an ending card. It's the 10. It is my card for the voters. So, the voters are going to very clearly see. I think no matter how he tries to spin it, I think the message is getting through. But this is also about an emotional culmination and in an emotional ending. So let's see where this goes. Another major arcana. Externally for him, foolishness. Literally stepping off the cliff. Externally for him, internally for him. He's not going to abide by it. He's going to pound the keyboard, need to be seen and heard and receive, well, um, adoration. Um, it's what he thrives on. It's what he needs is to be seen and heard and get those clicks and loves and all the rest of it. But if you look in the background here, the figures are turning away. They're aghast at what he says. It's a very uncomfortable position, but he doesn't realise that he's got his head facing forward, and he's all rah 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 with his messaging getting out there. He does not see the people turning away from him and how off-putting it is. Okay, thank you. Interesting that we've got the two tens side by side, the 10 of cups and the 10 of pentacles. This is an end of an era, an end of a moneyed era, an end of an ability to grift era. It's his legacy. It's also my card for Trump org, but I'm not going to say Trump hopes and fears. A lot of it's to do with Trump org. I wonder whether this is going to be a backup from oh gosh, what is his name? There's so many of them. The judge in the New York civil case, because that's coming up in a matter of days, whether that's going to really set him off. Okay, let's see where this goes. King of Wands, the judge, the star, trying to balance, trying to bring about some form of balance and healing here. It's also the best of democracy card. So I think the judge is going to get the message out there that this is not a wit hunt. This is not a politically motivated. To be honest, it would be politically motivated if they stopped the judicial system from acting. So it's not, I think the message is getting out there. The Knight of Wands, however, we have this volatile message coming out there, and then the loss and disappointment. 2 cups still remaining, 3 down. So I think the judge has been very patient with them to get the message out there, trying to balance both the legalities, because if it was me and the royal we, out there saying this sort of thing, we would be in jail years ago. But I think with this, the Knight of Wands, the volatile message coming forward, I think he's going to do himself dastardly, and he's going to have to pay the price. Now, I don't know that it's going to be a fine. I suspect it's going to be he's going to have his social media access restricted, which to Trump is probably going to be more painful than a fine. However, what we've got here at the base is his health in massive decline with that 4 of Swords. He's going to be unhappy with what is on offer. With the 2 fours, so they're the cards that are just before the volatile 5 obstacle breakout. He's going to be really unhappy with what's on offer. And I'm looking at the arms crossed here, that he's going to be restricted. He is going to be restricted. And these are the cards that come before this Five of Cups, the loss and disappointment. And I really feel he's going to go a step too far. Here we have, well, it is my dark money behind the scenes. What I'm really seeing here is these two figures here, whether it's Don Senior and Junior or whomever, working together, ordering this figure to uh, work on their behalf. But it's a seedy. It may be that he doesn't actually put out a message himself, but one of his enablers, one of his cronies does so, but it is connected back to him, because we've then got the death card, the ending, the significant ending. We've got the GOP infighting, the hidden agenda behind the scenes that's going to be revealed, reaping what he has sown, something completely unexpected coming out of left field for him that will leave him fully exposed and restricted. So yeah, I'm just going to put it out there. I don't think he may not, and of course the sun's gone behind a cloud. He may not make a threat or an abusive comment. He may get one of his plebs, his cronies or whatever, to do it for him. But it's going to be obvious that it comes back from him. I'll just do 3 cards. Oh, I don't even know if I need to do 3 cards, because there's something significantly coming forward. I think it may be he may pay someone, and it will be traced back to him. That's going to bring about his downfall. Will Trump find his social media restricted? I'll just do 3 quick cards. Quick readings today, coffee length of time. Will Trump have his social media access restricted? Which, in all honesty, is going to be more painful for him than being put in prison, because if he goes to prison, he can play the martyr. So is Trump going to have his social media restricted? Yeah, first card out, King of Wands, there's the Judge. It's not necessarily Judge Shutkin. It may be, can't think of his name. You know who I'm talking about, the civil case one in New York. So here's the judge. Yeah, here's Trump, rah, rah, rah on social media. Justice. His actions are going to have consequences, and he is going to face an ending, a significant ending. Yeah, I'm going to say that he is going to find his social media restricted. If I look at the base, we've got Page of Wands. He has been told very clearly in the past what he says is going to be highlighted, and he's going to end up, death card, having to defend himself. So I'm going to say yes. I can't tell you when, cannot come soon enough, but I'm going to tell you that yes, he's going to have his social media restricted, because he's not going to be able to help himself. Now, yes, it would be nice to see him in jail, but I don't see it happening, because the judges know that he will be able to play that, gain that. So we'll see how it goes. Catch you later.